all colleagues in Europe that are working as cluster managers or with cluster policy. On behalf of the steering committee of the Nordic German-Polish Excellent Project on Clusters, Nordic Innovation is delighted to invite you to a conference in Copenhagen in May.
This project was started because most countries they face the same challenges on how to internationalize their clusters and cluster organization. The projects focus on exchange of experience between countries, but also to find the best practice on how cluster organizations and enterprises can increase their collaboration with other clusters and enterprises in other countries. That is one of the main reasons we have made this project, to make what we call borderless clusters and borderless competence nets.
Participants, especially from Poland, could expect from this Copenhagen conference, first of all, new ideas, experience, new contacts. And in my point of view, this is a unique occasion to meet not only cluster managers, but cluster managers and policymakers. I think that this is the best idea for this conference.
We were surprised that policymakers supported this project and cluster managers were willing to get to run some interviews and to become benchmark compared with the others. And it was a new surprise for us that 140 cluster managers participated.
It's important to participate in this conference in Copenhagen because it's the largest conference for cluster managers this year in Europe. And it's a tremendous chance for every cluster manager to meet cluster managers from other countries in Europe.
I think in meeting cluster managers, it gives a unique opportunity to exchange good practices, to establish first contacts and to, in the end, engineer innovation projects with an international focus.
There are many innovative approaches which are done in this conference. For instance, I take speed dating. So cluster managers will have the chance of meeting other cluster managers on an organized way.
Benchmarking of clusters is very important because you're not able just to study cluster management at no university in Europe or worldwide. So it's very important to see how to perform in the group of the European clusters and just to adopt it as a successful strategy for your own cluster.
I think the cluster conference in Copenhagen gives the unique opportunity to first visit a beautiful city, second, meet cluster members from your industry sector, and third, meet cluster members from other industry sectors, and hence you have the perfect opportunity to engineer your first handshake as a basis for international cooperation projects.
See you soon in Copenhagen.
Yes, we will meet at Øksenhallen in May in Copenhagen, the 26th and 27th. Please register on our website.